Hello everyone, this is just going to be a quick video just outlining, installing a beeper in this quad. I ran into an issue the other day while flying, thought I lost the drone, and I really wished I had the beeper on it. So this is a quick video just kind of giving you an outline of how I did it. At this point, I'm just dry fitting the component, the beeper, to make sure the wires are long enough and not going to interfere with the camera or anything like that. So once I'm happy with the dry fit, I'll apply the double-sided tape to the bottom of the beeper and stick it down, and then I will move on to soldering the wires. The buzzer I have doesn't match this diagram. It has 3 wires, this only has 2. I'm going to be replacing this plug since it's the cause of the near miss. After repeated use, it has become loose and no longer holds the plug very good, which can cause intermittent power, and obviously intermittent power during flight is a very bad thing. But first I'm going to check my work real quick with the smoke stopper. I'm just going to plug in a battery and make sure nothing is shorted. Well, it seems everything is okay. No shorts. Here I am replacing that connector now. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Editing these videos is time consuming and it's late at this point. So once you have your beeper installed and wired up, soldered up, next thing you need to do is set it up in beta flight. Here I am connecting to it, and I made sure I have my radio on. You can see here that I am controlling throttle, pitch yaw. So you would then want to go to modes after you power up your transmitter. Scroll down to beeper and select your button. Be sure to save your changes before navigating away from the page. Once you're done setting up your beeper, and this is something you're going to have to do every time you do maintenance to your drone, just so you're absolutely positive that your motors are going in the right direction, you need to set up the motor direction. Every time I take the props off, I do this, just to be sure. Props are getting kind of expensive, and you tear up props real quick if you're flipping around on the floor. This would be a good spot for some B-roll footage that I unfortunately do not have. I could show you what I'm actually physically doing here with the drone itself. You can see I am clicking the motors 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am holding a tiny piece of paper or a ripped piece of scrap paper up to the motors as they're spinning, and that piece of paper is going to kind of flip or flap in the direction the motor is spinning, and that is how I tell which direction the motor is going without actually touching the motors and stuff like that. And this is me doing some little tweaking on the on-screen display. The battery symbol was in my way, and actually, since I've actually flown this since I've done this, and I do not like where that is, the battery up there, it's hard to see, so I'm actually going to move it back down. And as always in beta flight, always be sure to save your changes before you navigate away from the screen, otherwise it does not save and you'll have to go back and do it all over again. It's particularly annoying with the on-screen display because it can take a little time to get that just the way you like it. At this point I've removed the battery and I am now installing the props. I like doing it while I have it hooked up to beta flight, that way I can look at the actual prop direction from beta flight itself. I've got myself in trouble once or twice trying to do it on the fly with Google Images, and I know it's something I need to, burn into my memory, but I just hadn't done it yet.